Hey, what's going on, everybody? I hope you guys had a decent weekend. There was some pretty shocking news that dropped yesterday. Unfortunately, NBA legend Kobe Bryant, passed away, and his daughter, his young daughter. And I just want to kick this day off, guys, and just say one thing, man. Just we got to be able to cherish our loved ones more, man. You never know when something like this could happen. It could happen to anybody. It could happen to your parent, sister, brother. In a moment's notice, your whole life can just dramatically change. And I'm lost for words, guys. I've been a big fan of Kobe Bryant. I'm not gonna say I was there from the beginning because I'm only 24, so I wasn't there when he first came into the league and stuff. But my older cousin was a huge fan of his, and he was like the biggest fan. He would wear his jerseys all the time, and I would watch Kobe Bryant alongside my oldest cousin, who's like my brother. And I just over the years I've learned how much of an inspiring figure he is. He truly is and truly was, and he truly motivated me for multiple aspects of my life. I watched The Muse multiple times. His documentary on, I think it was HBO or Showtime, and when he retired and wrote Dear Basketball, that really brought me to tears just seeing on paper how passionate this guy was, man, about the sport he played. And if I could be passionate about anything in life and pursue it to the fullest the way he did, I would be very fulfilled with where the dice land. Um, anyways, just I want to say that real quick, and my condolences to his family. I pray that they find strength during this tough time, and I just stunned, guys, just really stunned. Never, ever, ever would I suspect anything like that to happen to Kobe Bryant. He just seemed like such a great spirit. Sometimes these things can't be explained, and we'll never know why. But what a what a tough loss. All right, guys. So today, some pretty big runners. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was just really not in a big mood to trade this morning, but I got up. I got up super early actually, just because I just wanted to basically, in Kobe's name, I wanted to get up super early and really try to go after this day. So I got a lot of other things done. I read a chapter in my book that I'm reading right now. I've been studying some other things on the side as well. Just got a lot of things done. I woke up really, really early and just attacked the day in other aspects. But so I got into this trade on CODX. CODX right in the morning. I got my trade over here to show you guys that I lost. I lost about $18 on this play. And I wrote right here, took a small loss here playing emotionally. I was sad about Kobe and thinking about just, I'm going to be honest, guys, I was thinking about him, and I just, when you're in a very emotional state, it's very easy to get tricked into plays and see things that are not truly there and try to justify a pattern that's not there. And that's what happened today. So I got in on this thing at like 4:30 in the morning. Clearly, it says 7:30 here, but I'm in the West Coast, so it was 3:30 over here, and I mean 4:30 over here, and so I got in on this thinking this 275 was gonna hold. It did hold, and I waited for a green candle for it to bounce, and I got some nice bouncing action, but my fill was a little too high. I got in at 282 and expecting that $3 break, and it just did not break. And I had an opportunity to cut it out at 294, but as soon as I submitted it, people already took out that bidder, and it just started coming back down, and I just covered it up for a small loss of about $18. Just basically a scratch. I just thought that this thing would keep moving on up after its down day yesterday on Friday. I thought it would turn around and have a pretty massive day because a lot of these things have been squeezing lately. So that was my reason for that. NNVC was truly the biggest runner of the day. The last couple of days, I mean, look at this. This thing shot up and did an offering the next day. And I think the offering was at $3. I actually have the article right here. On 8.625 million underwritten public offering of common stock at $3 per share. So, because of this this underwriting, they got 8 point whatever million dollars out of the shares, and then this huge action. This usually doesn't happen, but this explains how many shorts were in this play. There was a whole bunch of shorts in this play, and they just continued to get squeezed every single day. And that just shows how easily and crazy a play can get when you have a whole bunch of shorts that are just piling in and getting squeezed into oblivion, man. Because this thing has gone up. Well, let's just say from its closing from this day, which was what, 382. Okay, so went all the way up to 366% at its high. So that's pretty insane. And tomorrow, I'm going to be looking to short this thing, but there's a huge difference in shorting this thing down here or in this action right here when there's a whole bunch of there's a whole bunch of unknowns right there. So many things can happen right in the you're trying to short right at the floor. You know what I mean? And there's so much opportunity for it to squeeze on up and push on up, especially with a low floater that this is NNVC. And that's what it did. It squeezed all the way up, and I'm going to be looking to short tomorrow once I see some heavy resistance today. At the end of the day, I'm going to judge where I'm going to start shorting. By the end of today, I will know where I'm going to start shorting for tomorrow. I will not be entering into any overnights. I stay away from overnight shorts nowadays, just because I've been burned on so many of them, and there are some that go crazy hot, like I make crazy profits off of, but it's just not worth the risk. Anyways, so and the fees that are associated with shorting overnight. With what else? So that's my plan for tomorrow. The fact that there's so much room, even if this thing closes red, I'm going to probably short, risking off of maybe $14. Because I mean it consolidated up here for so long, trying to push back above $15.75, $16, and then just faded on down, and now it's below $14 and holding pretty well. And you got VWAP right there as well. Okay, so that's NNVC, and NNVC was also a mover because it's because of the Kornikova, or not, what is it? Not Kornikova. Coronavirus, sorry. The coronavirus that is spreading. A lot of people are very scared for what's the future of this this virus, and it's taking many lives right here. At least 80 people have died so far out of the 27 people that have been sickened by the disease. So that's bringing a lot of uncertainty into the market. Oh, sorry guys, this is a Tradecaster. This is where I'm in this lobby a lot, following Deckmar. But I got some videos up here as well. Anyways, but so yeah, that has led to a lot of crazy spikes. CBLI is another one that I've been watching, especially today because it's the first major green day with big volume for a long time, and I was looking for a potential break over 416, right around there, 410, 416, around there, and but now it looks like it's starting to fade on off. Maybe a short tomorrow as well. APT, another play but this play is actually hitting a level that from back here that has over, I don't even know, maybe over 80 million shares traded down here. But the resistance is going to be somewhere in this area, and judging from this play that's shot on up and then now it's having trouble up here, the resistance is probably around $8, $9 around there. So it's going to be really hard for that thing to push on up. But it is a low float, so you got to be very, very careful about those type of plays. But that's about it. That's about it for me. So that was my only trade for today thus far. APT, I was looking for this thing to break 775, but I don't think I'm going to jump into this just because of this right here. All this resistance that's potentially going to be holding this thing down. But that's about it, guys. I'm going to do another video probably at the end of the week. I'm going to start pushing some Twitter. I've been reading a lot of Gary Vaynerchuk's Crushing It, and I've been super inspired to really attack this social media age and get a Twitter going, get the YouTube thing going. I'm not too big of a fan of Instagram, honestly. I don't know. I just don't really like taking too many pictures like that. But anyways, all right. Well, you guys please follow this journey. I have to probably rename this journey because it was 10K to 100K, but I'm at 85, 82 because I pulled $1,500 to help my dad out with some stuff. So I had to do that, but now I'm getting back up to those levels, and I hope to not touch these accounts anymore because I truly want to, really want to grow this thing and really want to stick to my guns and try to get this thing to my goals, man. I mean, 2020 is the year, and I'm looking to succeed, guys. All right, well, you guys have a good one. Hope you guys, hold your loved ones tight, and I'll be doing the same. Rest in peace, legend, and talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.